Hey, welcome to HSN. I'm Suzanne Runyon. This hour is all about really clever ideas for you and around your home. I know we're wrapping up the day, so if you're on the line for any of the great NFL gear we have, please go to hsn.com and get in before midnight so you can really maximize all the savings. But in this hour, we're going to solve a lot of solutions, and this one's actually going to save you money in the long run. How many times you get out some foil and you're just trying to wrap something and you rip it and you scrape your knuckles on it and it's just kind of a hot mess? Well, we have the WrapMaster back. We are down to only 2 colors, and it is a set of 2, and it's designed to save you money because it's going to help wrap your food in a much easier way. And joining me is Big Rapper himself, John. Hi, John.
The rapper?
The Big Rapper.
Oh, okay.
I'm calling you Big Rapper.
How easy is that? We can wrap just about anything with the WrapMaster. It's very simple to do. All you do is wrap it, you snap it, and the job's done. See, here's the problem. We've all got these things at home, right? You go to the grocery store, you get that cardboard box with the roll of wrap inside, the plastic wrap inside. It's got that razor blade on the box that you cut yourself with when you open it to begin with. And then you try and get that to tear right, and what happens? You tear the box. It ends up in your drawer, so it's smashed up state like that. So here's what we want you to do. Get your wrap from the store, whether it's a national brand, a store brand, it doesn't matter. Take it out of the box and throw the box away. Then you put this in the WrapMaster. Now, once it's in the WrapMaster, you have complete control. The lid snaps shut, so it stays right out in your countertop or tabletop, or it fits right inside of any standard size drawer. But look, up underneath here, there's 2 tabs that allow you to get a hold of that plastic wrap without having to struggle. If you've ever tried to unwrap a roll of plastic wrap out of one of the cardboard boxes, you know what I'm talking about. Look, I'm gonna lay the sandwich right here on top. We got a PB&J here we're gonna wrap up for the kids to take to school. All you do is wrap it, you snap the lid, it cuts it off perfectly, and you get a perfectly wrapped sandwich, just like a deli would do it. And I mean, all you do is pull out what you need. There's no waste, there's no fuss, there's no muss. The kids can wrap their own sandwiches, and instead of using those bags with the zippers on them, now you've got a perfectly wrapped sandwich. The plastic wrap actually works like it's supposed to because you're in complete control like this. So whether you're doing PB&Js or maybe you want to do a quick sub to take to work with you, all you do is you wrap it, you snap it, and the job's done. I mean, how much simpler could it get?
I know,
right?
And it's one of those things you kind of go, I wish I would have thought of that.
Yeah, it just makes sense.
You end up wasting so much foil, you waste so much plastic wrap. You know, plastic wrap is a smart idea.
Yes.
It's just not a smart thing to be able to use.
And it's inexpensive too.
Right, right.
And that's why everybody loves it, because I mean, who wants to take, let's say for example, you want to wrap up a bunch of sandwiches. I mean, why would you take a plastic bag with a zipper on it that they say, and I noticed on the box the other day in the store, I was looking at them, right on the box it says reusable zipper bags.
Like, right? You never
Who reuses one of those plastic bags?
Well, like you're doing your kids' lunch.
Yeah.
I mean, have those little plastic bags you go through, just trying to wrap up all the lunch food.
And it's not just for sandwiches. I mean, look at this. We just wrapped up all of these sandwiches in a matter of seconds. I mean, how long would that take you if you were struggling with that box with the razor blade on it, that's supposed to cut the stuff off?
Right.
But watch how quick and easy this is, because when you've got leftovers, all right, you want to wrap up the leftover beans. Place it in front of the WrapMaster. You're in complete control. You don't waste anything. You wrap it, you snap it, and look at this. You get a drum-tight, airtight, listen to that, a drum-tight seal each and every time. And you don't have to worry about stuff spilling out of there because the wrap is doing the job it's supposed to do. It's supposed to cling to whatever bowl or whatever container that you're wrapping. And it doesn't matter with WrapMaster. We just came out of a huge NFL thing here. Look at this. Even if your bowl's from, maybe it's a dish that is at a tailgate party, or maybe you're having maybe you're having the guys over for the game. Now you can wrap it, you snap it, the job's done that quick and easy. I mean, leftover coleslaw back into the fridge. Why do you want to take leftovers off of one bowl, off of one plate or bowl, and then put them into another one, and then dig around for a lid, those plastic lids that you can never find and never match? Well, look, place it in front of the WrapMaster. It doesn't matter if you need 6 inches of plastic wrap or if you need 6 feet. Now you can do it quick and easy. You can wrap an entire, 3-foot long sub if you want to, and it's done quick and easy with the WrapMaster. And again,
how thick of a roll can you put in?
Well,
different thicknesses.
standard size rolls, whatever roll that you normally get in the grocery store, okay? The standard size rolls up to 250 square feet, whether it be a store brand, national brand, whatever it is. You take it out of the box, you throw the box away, because these things are useless anyway.
What is the most common comment that people say that it made it a customer pick? Why?
It's because it's so simple to use. Once you use it the first time, you'll understand why it's become like
crazy. There's like a cult following on this.
It's so simple because, and I keep mine right out on the countertop, okay? I keep it right next to back to the backsplash. I've got mine in red, but you know, you can get them in white, red. Look at this though, you get a perfect wrap each and every time. Look at that. It's perfect, and it's always there when you need it. Right. So instead of digging through a drawer to find a, I'll tell you what, maybe it's that half a melon,
yeah,
okay?
Do this one.
That you know, you never eat a whole melon, so you always put the half back in the fridge.
You know that doesn't really fit in a zippy bag.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Now you can pull out the wrap. Look at this. I'm placing it way out here on the table. I'm just going to set the melon on top. You wrap it, you roll it, you snap it, and the job's done. That quick and easy. You got a perfectly wrapped melon ready to go in the fridge. Now it's not going to dry out. Now it's going to be just as fresh as when you cut it in half.
Okay, so, let's explain, because I don't want the colors to sell out. You get a second one. Why the second one?
Yes, well, the second one is for the tin foil, and I've got that over here, because you get one for your plastic wrap, one for tin foil.
Good one.
And by the way, these come loaded, right? Am I right? They come with a roll of plastic wrap in it, and you get a roll. You get a starter set.
Yes, you do. Yeah. You do.
So here's how easy this is to load, though. So when you run out of the plastic wrap or the tin foil that it comes with, you go to the store, you buy up to 250 square foot rolls, and whether they're plastic wrap or tin foil, open it up just like this. There's two tabs on either side. You pull the rack out. Now I'm going to slide this off of the stem here. By the way, it comes with instructions too, so it's pretty simple. Now all you do is you slide this inside. It comes with two different sizes, okay? So this little thing here fits inside the roll, okay? That little cardboard roll. If you have the larger ones, we also include the one for the larger ones, but these are all universal, so it doesn't matter. See how these flex? It'll fit in any size roll, so it doesn't matter whether it's a national brand, store brand. You put the cap back on. Now I'm going to slide this back inside. I'm going to pull out a little bit. You snap, you put the cartridge back in there. Now you can pull out a little bit. You can pull out a lot, but all you do is snap the lid. Now here's the secret, okay? The secret is in the cutting blades, and I want you to notice here. I'm running my hand along this cutting blade, and it's not cutting me, all right? But it's spring loaded. Can you see that? Now that one's specifically designed for tin foil. The other one is specifically designed for the plastic wrap. But when you pull out what you need, whether you need 6 feet or 6 inches, or maybe you need a ½ an inch of tin foil, all you do is press down on the lid and you get a perfect, precise cut each and every time.
Okay, you get two, and yes, you do get 50 square feet of foil and 50 square feet
included.
Of plastic wrap
right?
Included. We're down to the white and the red set, and then that's it. And we're going to say hi to Teresa in Alabama.
Oh, great.
Because she owns this. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. You're on with John and Suzanne.
Hello.
Hi, Teresa.
What do you think about this?
I think they are wonderful.
And why?
Well, I received them about 6 weeks ago, and they work exactly as he is saying they work.
Does it save a lot of time?
Fantastic.
It saves you a lot of time then?
Yes, they do. And used to just the regular foil in the package it comes in.
Yes.
When it's in the drawer, if I reach into the drawer to get the foil, if the cutting part is like turned up, I have put my hands and my fingers on it.
Oh, yeah.
I've learned to turn the box with the cutting part facing down.
Right.
But now with this, I don't have to worry. No more cuts.
Right.
Awesome. And no more wrestling with like plastic
Exactly,
wrap.
with the plastic.
Right. It's always so frustrating.
Crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. So if somebody's watching, Teresa, obviously you sound happy with it. Would you say they should try this out?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Actually, when I ordered mine, they came with a set of 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh, lucky
so
you.
I'm keeping 2, and I'm giving 1 to my daughter for her plastic wrap.
Oh, that's very nice.
So no more struggling for her.
Well, that's very generous of you. Teresa, thank you for joining us and telling us your story.
Thanks, Teresa.
Well, I really do like mine. I ordered the red, and they fit right in my drawer, no problem. They're easy to load, and I am just so glad I ordered them.
They just make sense, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Teresa. Well, it is. It's one of those aha things that you're watching now and you're going, maybe. And
there's
then
a whole half a pizza.
But think about this, though. We all have the same problem.
Yes.
We all have had plastic wrap, and you're like, I'm just trying to get out the door. I'm going to a friend's barbecue, and I need to wrap this potato salad, and it's all over the place, and it's a hot mess. And then you're trying to peel it apart to still use the plastic.
Hey, listen.
That all ends tonight. Wait,
keep
John,
this
hang on.
right out. Oh, yep.
I got to give an update.
Okay.
In the white, we're down to the final 300, so the white's going to sell out right now, and then I'll have the red left. And the red looks great, too. You have that at your house, right?
Yep, that's what I have.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you, I keep mine right out on the countertop, okay? You can put it in a drawer because they lock, the lids lock right here on the front. Now, underneath here, there's 4 feet, okay? These are silicone feet that kind of keep it stable on the table. It almost locks it down. They're not suction cup, but it seems that way when you use it.
Right.
So it doesn't move. So when you pull out what you need, like I keep one out right by the barbecue because I wrap up my potatoes, I do the corn. You saw me doing corn earlier, but what I do is I'll put a pat of butter in there with some salt and pepper and then wrap it, and then you throw it on the grill. It's better that way.
Perfect.
And then, but I mean, even just for wrapping potatoes, I mean, even for in the oven, it's great this way because you can do it quick, safe, fast, and easy, and you're not wasting a bunch of tin foil. When you're cutting it, like when you're using a box like this, you pull out a little bit, then it tears sideways, you end up pulling more out.
So true.
I mean, when's the last time? How about this? Maybe you want to cover a cookie sheet, all right? You know, because you don't want them to get dirty. I mean, this is a brand new cookie sheet. It's beautiful. You want to keep it looking that way. So now you just place that in front of the WrapMaster. Instead of wrapping a half a foot underneath on each side, look at this. You get a perfect fit each and every time because you're in control. You cut it the desired length that you want it.
Right.
But let's go back over here to the plastic because I tell you what, with this plastic wrap, again, you can go through, I mean, you can wrap tons of sandwiches with this. All you do is wrap it, you snap it.
I think this is even more relevant because it's back to school.
Yes.
I mean, how many of you are packing lunches for the kids?
Right.
And you know, even trying to open up a zippy thing and stick a sandwich into a zippy thing, it's actually kind of awkward. And you end up crushing the sandwich as you're shoving it in because you know you've cut the sandwich in half for the kids, of course, right? So if you're doing all the back to school, moms, you're going to be so happy. If you are just saying, hey, you know what? I want to save leftovers and get them sealed rather nicely. This is perfect for that. If you've got the gang, or if you're all going to get together and you're taking a bunch of food to someone's house, it's so perfect for all those things. And you'll never have to wrestle with plastic anymore, and you'll never have to wrestle with foil anymore.
I know.
And in the long run, you actually save a lot of time and you save money.
I mean, look at
think
that.
about it.
How long would that take you if you were doing that with the cardboard box?
And you know you get it wrong, and you're like, it's over and over again.
Who wants to take the leftovers from one container and put it in another? All you do is you wrap it, you snap it, you get a perfect airtight, drum-tight seal on any container. I mean, look at that.
Isn't that awesome?
Drum tight.
All right, Mr. John, we're going to wrap it up. The white will be gone, so stay in the line for the white. You jump onto the red if you miss out on the white and it's sold out. But John, you are not leaving me very soon because we got something else to show you.
Got another clever idea for you tonight.
Yeah, so you're going to find out what it is in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to show you something else, and I think with everything that's going on down in Texas,